Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial on making an origami man T-posing with stick out. You heard that right. The origami man T-posing. You can stand him up, do whatever you want. I designed this shit myself. So we're gonna start with a regular square of paper. I decided to use sheet music because all the basic girls on Etsy use sheet music. We're gonna fold that bitch in half. Just like that. Easy enough. And then now we're gonna, after we do this, we're gonna fold into quarters. 4. What if you can count that high? I trust you. Into quarters. What am I doing? Nope. There you go. Quarters. Alright, now we're gonna, that's 3 folds, right? Now we're gonna fold into 8s. It's a big number. I know some of you might have trouble counting that high. All I have to do is follow these simple steps. Fold the edge to the lines that you just made. Like fold the lines, fold the edges to the quarters. See how that's the first quarter, and I folded the left edge to that. Easy. And now I'm folding it to the folding that edge to the last quarter. Why the fuck am I telling you this? If you don't know how to fucking make 8s on a piece of paper, you shouldn't be on this fucking tutorial. Alright, that's 8 folds. Now we're gonna go to 16ths. We flip it over, and now we're gonna fold into 16ths on the back. It's time. We're gonna fold edges to the 8s that we just made. And we have to make these edges on the opposite side. So we're gonna have 16, so we have 15 lines in the alternate valley folds and mountain folds. Why am I so fucking slow? I'm recording this voiceover after the fact, so I'm allowed to make judgments about myself. My hands are bleeding because I was boxing against a wall with or without gloves. It's usually a bad idea. I didn't realize that. So we're gonna finish these 16ths on this side. It's a very tedious and boring part. I probably should make this faster. I'll do that next time. I'll put it on 4 times speed. But it's too late because I already edited the rest of the video. And I don't want to do it again. I'm recording this voiceover as the last thing I have to do. Fuck that, I'm not going back into the program. Alright. 16ths. Got it. 16ths. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Come on, 16ths. There we go. Why are we going up the same fold? Alright. Now we're gonna flip that bitch over, and we're gonna do the whole thing again, one more time, except perpendicular, like that. It's like perpendicular to the lines you just made. We're gonna make 16ths again, and this time I actually remembered to speed up, 4 times speed, easy. All right, enjoy my broken hands as they make this origami. If you need to pause, just pause it here, then come back. I'll put the time stamp, I guess, when you start again. Or maybe it won't. I already edited this video. No, I'm not gonna put the timestamp in. 16ths. So you should have 30 total creases on your page by when you're done with all these creases. It should have 16 times 16 squares. Alright, now we're done with the first step. It's easy. We're gonna roll it up like an accordion. Now if you notice, if you look carefully, I actually suck at origami. So I'm gonna have to fix my little things. I go off camera to fix it because they're uneven. You can just, if you're not stupid and have fingers that are less thick than 2 miles across each, then you should not have this problem. Alright. I didn't edit that out, whatever. 'Cause I have an accordion. Now it's time. You have to do the actual origami. We're gonna fold this little triangle down. So that you see on the bottom of a square, you gotta fold that into a right triangle, and then we tuck the little flap in, just like that. You gotta tuck it in like Kim Kardashian tucks in her belly for Instagram photos. Tuck, and then we're gonna do that for every single little flap. We're gonna make a triangle. We're gonna flip that one, flip the flap that we just finished over. We're gonna make a triangle, and then we're gonna tuck it in like I tuck my homies in at night. And then one more. Okay, I'm just gonna speed it up. Yeah, so we're gonna do that across the entirety of the page. So that should be 7 triangles that you have to tuck in. Yeah. Or is it 8? I don't know. I can't count. It's hard. No, it's 8. Yes, 8 triangles that you tuck in. And so now we have a little accordion thing with all the triangles tucked in. Now I'm gonna trust that you all know how to count to 7, but just in case, I'm gonna make a visual. So we're gonna unfold all of this, and we're gonna count to 7 now. I made a visual. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. Count 7 squares down, and then fold that edge, the edge after the 7 squares, 2 squares down. So you see that little flap I'm holding? It has 2 squares in it, and we're gonna fold that down. Boom, easy. So now the whole thing is 16 squares. This entire rectangle is now 16 squares by 12 squares, just make sure. Alright, now we're gonna fold it all back up again. Do all the same steps, except that little part's missing. Those 4 squares. Right now it's short. I'm very slow and stupid. Please do not be angry at me for my speed. And then next we do the little triangle tuck thing again. Tuck the triangles in. So you see, this one's a little harder than last time. So you gotta push that triangle in, push it down, and then back, right? So now it's down, and then back into the thing. You might have to watch that a few times, but it's probably easier than you think it is. Just down, back, down, back. And we're gonna do that across the entire page again. I don't remember if I speed this up. Down and back. Yes, I did. Okay. Less voiceover I have to do. That's great. Down and back. Okay. There you go. And now we're gonna have what is essentially the same thing as before, but now there are 6 triangles instead of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And now we have to do that all one more time. Flip it over the page. Remember to flip over the page and push down your triangles. Push them into the page. Why am I stopping here? Come on, Patrick, let's go. Alright, down and back. Down and back, just like that, just like we did before. We're gonna do that across the entire page again. I promise it gets more interesting than this, but I'm bad at designing origami, and this is a very simple way of making things, and I have decided to use this method. It's called box pleating, I think. That's the website that told me this. That's what the website called it. We're gonna fold everything down and back, down and back, down and back, down and back. And we're gonna have 5 triangles, except I fucking scuffed it up. Alright, so if you have this thing where the 2 folds can't come apart, you probably did something wrong. All I have to do is pull the 2 things apart on both sides, and then you just fold it down. So now we should have 5 triangles. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all I have to do is fold the 2 on the left and the 2 on the right down, but we do not fold the middle one down. Do not fold the middle one. That is that'll be either the head or the penis. So if you want to make someone without a head or someone without a penis, you're gonna fold that one down. But if we want a man with a head and a penis, so we're not fold that one down. So we're gonna fold the left triangle down and the right triangle down. Left triangle down, right triangle down. And now we're gonna have how many triangles? I don't remember. Once I unfold it, I'll see. So make it, just squeeze that a little bit, make sure everything stays. So now we have 3 triangles. We're gonna fold the left one down and the right one down. Ignore the middle one. That's the head / penis. It's easy. Should be simple. Alright, so now we have both the head and the 2 arms. Head and arms. Or that can be the penis and the legs, but I'm gonna choose that to be the head and the arms. Alright, do you see it? Kind of looks like a person now. Not really, actually. This looks scuffed. Alright, now we're gonna have to do the legs. Or basically the exact same thing. Precisely the same thing. Just on the other side. If I'm smart, I'll speed this up. But I'm very stupid, so I probably didn't speed it up yet. Didn't speed it up when I was editing this video. Fold it over. It's very simple. It's simple. It's too easy. Tuck it in like my homies. Tuck. Oh, I did speed it up. I'm not as stupid as I thought. Okay. Alright, jump forward like 20 seconds if you know how to do this. It's very basic. The same thing we did before. Tucking the triangles in. There you have it. That should be 1, 2, and then we're gonna flip it over. Oh no, we're not gonna flip it over actually. We're gonna push all the triangles down one more time. Actually, we're gonna do a lot more times after this. Whatever. Push them all in. Just like we did with the head and the arms. We're gonna do with the legs and the pee-pee. Alright, now I folded all the triangles down twice. And now we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. And we're gonna keep going until we get 5. So we're gonna flip down the... Oh, no, actually we have 5 triangles. So we're gonna flip down the left 2 and flip down the right 2. No, actually, no. Oh, we had 6 triangles. I was right in the first place. God, this voiceover is so scuffed. Alright, we're gonna flip down all the triangles. And then... there you have it. If this part of the voiceover is stupid and you hate me, just rewatch like the first half of this video, honestly. Alright, so now we're gonna flip. We have 5 triangles, so we don't flip down the middle one because we want a pee-pee, and then we fold down the left 2 and the right 2. Fold down the left 2, fold down the right 2. So if you look at him now, once I'm finished folding this triangle, he kind of has a chode, you see? It's very small, but we have to make that a bona fide magnum dong, like you saw in the beginning of the video. So we're gonna fold down the left triangle and fold down the right triangle. And now we have one massive, humongous white cock. All right. It's symmetrical on both sides, so you can use either side for head and tail. So I'm gonna choose the side closer to us to be the head, and then that's gonna be the foot. All right. So now I'm gonna make the feet. These are a little annoying. So you see that there's a square before the triangle. We're gonna fold across that. We're gonna fold a right triangle across it, just like this. Watch. Right triangle. Just like that. And then open it up, and then we're gonna tuck it in again. We're gonna tuck this one in as well. I don't know how easy this is to see for you guys. How hard, I mean, it's probably hard to see. But you just tuck it in like that. And you put the foot down. So essentially you put the triangle just turn the right triangle around. The little triangle at the bottom is now at the front. So his foot is as long as his PP in the end. And then you're gonna do that with the right foot, the other foot as well. Make that little, fold it down across, crease across the little square right before the right triangle. I don't know how good my explanations are. I'm probably garbage at them. But if you look in the video, it should be like kind of clear, I guess. Just push down and in, just like that. And now we have 2 feet, but they're kind of weird, right? So if we want to tuck that little flap in, see the little flap? Yeah, I'm folding it down. That little flap, if you don't like it, you can just tuck it right in. Watch this. I fold it again and again to crease it over. You open the leg and you just kind of tuck it in. There's a lot of tucking in this video. It's because I use tucking to hide things, and all of my designs are bad, so I used tucking to hide all the bad parts. That's why. We're gonna tuck the left side in as well. Left foot as well, I mean, the little flap on the left foot. There you go. Tucked. And we're gonna do it on both sides of both feet. Just tuck that bitch in. No one has to know. No one knows about it. Then make that crease. Come on, Patrick, you got this. My name's Patrick, by the way. How do you do? And then we tuck that thing in again. That little flap, yeah. And then now it's gone. And we have perfect feet. I'm wetting myself just thinking about it. Alright, now we're gonna make the PP. So we gotta fold that little center flap up. And then we're gonna make it like kind of come out. And then squish it together. So put it 90 degrees, and then squish it, and then I'm bad at this. Squish it turn it 90 degrees, and squish it, and then squish the entire thing together. So while you're squishing the penis together, you have to squish the person together as well. And then now we have a massive chode that won't fit in anyone. So we gotta make it like less thick. Just fold halfway across. That should work. Fold the 2 sides of the penis down. And this is kind of hard because you can't unfold the person while you're folding those 2 darts down, or else it'll break. You can't like open up the guy to make that. You have to do it while he is still intact. Alright, now we're done with the PP. Now we have to finish the head and the arms. So I like to stylize the head by just pulling it back a little bit, and then scrunching up the little piece behind the head so that it kind of comes out back towards the back of the guy. And then as for the arms, we can just fold that in half. It's relatively simple compared to the other steps, I think. That's one arm. When you get to the end, just kind of ignore it. It'll work out. Just fold the 2 ends of the arms over, just like that. When you get to the person, just stop. Like that. Okay. And now there you got it. You have a man T-posing. If I can fucking stand him up, there you go. You got a man T-posing with his dick out. That's it. You're done. Thanks for watching this stupid video. You are now complicit in my desecration of the art of origami. See you guys later. Or never. I don't know. Maybe we'll die tomorrow. Coronavirus is very scary. Alright, this is the end. Are you still here? Bye.